The Mi 6, long awaited, the latest flagship from Xiaomi, is finally out. With top-of-the-line specifications like the Snapdragon 835 processor, 6GB of RAM and dual 12-megapixel rear cameras, the phone is pretty impressive on paper. We managed to get our hands on the device for a bit, and here's our impressions. The Mi 6 adopts a design language that is familiar yet very fresh. We got a chance to check out the black variant that looks downright gorgeous. Bezels, while not as slim as the Mi Mix, are still well in control, and the 5.15-inch Full HD LCD screen is satisfactory. The extremely glossy front though is a matter of concern and certainly doesn't make it easy to view outdoors. Up top is an 8-megapixel front-facing camera, while an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner sits below the display panel. On a software front, the device is running Android 7.1.1 with MIUI 8 on board, which you'll be familiar with if you've used any Xiaomi device. The right side of the phone sports the volume rocker and power button, while the SIM slot is on the left. We felt that the buttons didn't really have enough give and felt absolutely flush with the hardware. The general ergonomics of the phone are spot on, and it is easy to grip the phone and reach out across the screen. What we don't really understand is Xiaomi's curious decision to get rid of the headphone jack. You'll be using the USB Type-C port for that now. For what it's worth, you do still have the IR blaster on the top. Okay then, over to the back. The Mi 6 is an extremely glossy phone that, as you'd expect, is a fingerprint magnet. The design is something like the HTC U, and all four corners are curved, which makes it nicer to hold. The non-removable back cover hides away a 3350 mAh battery with Quick Charge 3.0 support. The dual 12-megapixel rear-facing cameras are the biggest hardware change here. The primary camera has an f1.8 aperture and 4-axis image stabilization. In a configuration similar to the iPhone 7 Plus, the secondary camera module has an f2.6 aperture with a 52mm portrait lens. We've obviously not had enough time with the phone for a full verdict, but images from the primary camera seem adequate, though certainly not flagship grade. Using the telephoto lens is as simple as tapping on a tiny circle next to the shutter button. Image quality does suffer when using the zoom lens, and it appears that you can't use it for shooting video, though this might be a limitation of our test device. Talking about flagships, here's a quick shot of the Mi 6 next to a Galaxy S8 Plus, and we've got to say, for half the price and very similar specifications, the Xiaomi Mi 6 certainly makes a case for itself. Even from a design point of view, the Mi 6 is a stunner, though the infinity display on the S8 remains a technological marvel. So that was a quick hands-on with the Xiaomi Mi 6. We'll bring you a full review of the hardware once we can get our hands on it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow us by clicking on the subscribe. Brother, it's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.